which is first choice, first mate. And what's going to mess you up is, I'm jumping ahead of myself before I go off, do not, underline not, do not marry someone you can live with. Oh man. That's not a Barlowe original, that's from Tudor Bismarck. Marry someone you can't live without. Is that profound? Yes. Okay. Do not marry someone you can live with. Oh, I can live with them. Y'all ain't gonna make it. Okay, that's my reasoning for you raising the bar, because some of you have for so long settled for less than what you are. Or watch this, you did settle for what you were, and it cost you. Let's try that approach. Okay? If you keep attracting the same dog, Negro, or ninja, you need to change your sentence. If you keep attracting men that you're going to take care of, then you can change your sin, right? Something about you makes a man think that you will take care of him. So that's the whole thing of telling you to go get you a fly whip apartment, wear expensive, do something, make somebody think they got to go, make somebody pull a calculator out. Can I afford her? Come on, that's real. All right, I know some of y'all bought dudes pants and open blanket back there. That's ready. I'm ready now. I just need one amen. Just one. Men, the same type of need to be hospitalized chick. You're tired of going up to that mental ward and come on, bringing sandwiches and Joe Test. Come on, I ain't studying y'all. You're tired of that. You're going to meet a nurse on the way with some sense. You ain't going to never make it that day. You're going to meet a candy striper, okay, with some sense, right? So do not marry somebody, and that's why we have to pull that desperation cord. It's time. No, it's not time for you to, I'll grow to love them. You're going to grow to despise them. Okay? Do not marry. Oh, to this guy. Do not marry someone you can live with. Marry someone you can't live without. And of course, I have the music to go with that. All right. I'm DJing again. Okay. Number 10. All right. Because it goes back to who you are, TQ, when it's right. When it's right, who you are and what you represent to that man, who is the other half of that soul, is a crown. There's a reason why it's a crown. Okay, we'll get into that. All right? Get Proverbs 12 and 4. Verse 12 and 4. I think Quayle Cupcake covered what she just read. Different bonuses. Okay, everybody have Proverbs 12 and 4? Remember, okay, so the focus here is to be a crown. Write this down. Here's some good notes already. Not to be his decoration. Hold on a minute. Jason Kidd, when he got one of those hook ornament chick, ended up throwing like a tuna fish can at her. I used to go to, when I played some Phoenix up to the Phoenix game, she used to make sure she was always coming in right after the national anthem. Just as dumb as she could be. So what happened was he got tired of looking at her. I think she was a Budweiser girl. And he started throwing tuna fish at the can at her. I wanted to Charlie improve me. So you're not a decoration. Okay. Well, how do I keep him being a decoration? Can he make eye contact? Can he make eye contact? One of my girls was talking about, even Lala and Carmelo, it's obvious that, I'm like, he don't really respect her. Okay. bet he doesn't want her to ever do what he does. A decoration. Go buy another purse, right? You can say, if you could live for a purse, Hermes, Birkin bag, and just go shopping all the time and get people magazine or media takeout, that causes you to be disrespected. Anytime you're a decoration, and don't you take your decoration, not in the hood. Don't, you by Christian time, you're supposed to take them down, right? Okay, so you're a decoration. So write this down. You make sure somebody respects you. You're not his decoration. Okay? So you watch the key words. Well, I think you be a good mother. How about a good mother and a good lover? Huh? So you don't want someone who will not go to school for a year and learn to master your body. Okay? If he has to master other bodies, then you're decoration. Decoration. So Proverbs 12:4. Now I feel like reading. So what kind of woman is this? It's a virtuous woman. This woman has status. Okay? So she has status before she met her soulmate. She became what he was praying for. And she was also praying for him before she even met him. Because she had no love to waste, no kisses to waste. She had nothing to waste. She's a virtuous woman. He gets something without any fingerprints on him. How y'all like that? The gift of no experience. Okay, what I do about my past, it's the Egyptian behind you. Look forward. Look at that Amalek who's ahead of you. Who's paying attention on Sunday. Okay? Can't do anything about it. Before you come to this class. So she has nothing. She's a virtuous woman. He gets the best of her. She gets the best of him. What we're going to run into is men who want the best who are not the best. Right. Okay? And you can't settle for that. You got to be able to tell somebody no in Spain. He might meet every criteria, but he wants you to be one of two or one of three. He's not the best. He's not worthy of your love. He's not worthy. Anybody want to skip class? But turn around and want something. Don't say it. Visitor here, they ain't used to it yet. This thing Eric could buy me. It's not worthy. What good has been a virtuous woman and you with a dog? Somebody can't pay attention, somebody can't color, stay between the lines. And it's Tuesday. What good is it? All right? And one of the hardest things, I have so many daughters who have this cork on top of their love. They just bust it wide open, just spill love on somebody. But why should you if he is not worthy of a virtuous woman? Right this down, you got to quit being in love by yourself. So in your singleness, what Linda did, what the ladies were doing on Friday was in order. You should be praying for future husbands, current husbands. You should be praying for men need prayer. Okay? And you're also praying for yourself because Psalm 32, that man is a time of finding where he's always looking for the missing piece. Not piece as in behind, but to complete him. A man with a wife, with a virtuous wife, he's complete. But if he makes the wrong choice, it's automatic bone disease. Okay? So your prayer, your singleness is, I'll never be a bone disease. Never, never, never. Never. Right? Y'all paying attention? Okay, talk about that crown. So a virtuous woman is a crown. Write this down. What's a crown? She is the tie between his superconscious and his conscious. She enables him to be his best. Watch this out. That's why she sits on top of his head, because if you're a virtuous woman, you are always on his mind. How y'all like that? All right. His mind. Marvin Gaye, too busy thinking about my baby. Ain't got time for nothing. I see you must be close to my age, all right? I know. I'll grow up soon. His mind. Write this down. That virtuous woman, she connects the spiritual and the physical. Notice where the crown rests. The crown rests on the temples. The most sensitive part, the temples. So Kelly Joe, my country singer, rests in that man's temple. She's a crown. So if she falls off, he has a headache, right? A migraine. If it's too tight, it's a migraine. It's a headache. Has to sit right. Even though she's on top of his head, she's still not the head. How y'all like that? Okay? You don't want no man tipping behind you. Go to Paris. You'll see it. You'll see that. You'll see those tricks with Hannibal masks on their face, walking with all black. I thought it was a costume. It wasn't Halloween, so I said, what's going on here? So I'm going to stop there today, just kick it because you can't spend money all day. You be broke. So I just sit there, hang out on the sidewalk. And he'll be walking ahead, and she'll be walking 5 paces behind him with all black. The only thing you're missing is a chain. Okay? Which is not a metal dog mask, hat mask. That's all. I be trying to loose them in Jesus' name. I was in Dallas, I pulled up on this Muslim lady, but she's like, you know what? I'm covered, but I'm gonna be fly. Oh, she rocking something. What was that car? It was an Aston Martin. Yes. She was like, yeah, I got my Habib on. But guess what? If I ever get free, I already got my whip. I'm like, go man, I'm gonna reduce it. That's right. I'm gonna free you. Jesus! The most sensitive part. So therefore, if you're the virtuous woman, you will never hear these words. You get on my nerves. Because I want you, you're virtuous, I want you to have access to my most sensitive part, my temple, my mind. So therefore, it's impossible for you to be a crown to him if y'all can't communicate. You know what's wrong? Everybody, this generation jump in bed and finally you can't even talk to that person. Right? Can't communicate. So in your data collection process, all you do is talk. And because you can't be reunited and climb through the telephone line, you keep your distance. And you talk. Ain't nothing wrong with talking and you go to bed and your phone will die. You got a little cricket phone, that don't count. Get a real phone and give love. Get a real phone. Don't get a cricket. Somebody think you hung up on them. Somebody they got their feelings hurt. Your stuff die. Every time the wind blows, you click. That's the one thing. Right there, get a real phone. So communication. Nerdy stuff. Taking walks. If you're going to spend a lifetime, y'all, I don't care how horny you are, you ain't going to be busted wide open all the time. You're going to cramp up. What are you going to do without some food? You're going to have a Charlie horse. Of course, Elijah and Jenny, y'all don't count. Y'all just finish it up. Okay? So you have to talk to somebody. Talk. So if he disrespects you or does not value your opinion in the data collection process, it's crazy to marry somebody like that. Okay? He's a good provider. But you can live without him? Okay? He's not your Michael Bolton soul provider. Right? You can live without him. You want somebody you can't live without. Who respects your conversation? Right? Who respects you, your opinion? Who wants to listen to you? Okay? I just married you because you was a banker. That ain't no compliment. I just married you because you had some muscle. I somebody else will want to do. Y'all ain't making it. Anytime you have a third party, any other thing, you're not going to make it. Matter of fact, in the data collection process, men, you never hook up with a man who always talks about somebody else. Even in their past, they're not over them yet. Because men talk about who's ever on their mind. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to listen. You can't be fogging up windows. You got to listen. Okay? You have to listen for cues. You have to listen. And then, once you master communication, and this is the person I can't live without, which knocks out long engagements, don't it? Anytime those people are screwing, I don't care what church they go to, I don't care about their music on the wall, those people who you can't be in love with. I believe the Bible. The Bible says love is stronger than death. It said nothing about religion being stronger than death, did it? It said love, which means you're going to get it in. After church, before church, after Bible class. Yeah. Come on now, anybody that's spiritual? Look, I ain't studying, I'm just going to go off there. You ain't. Man, you've been made love. The picture of Jesus be falling off the wall. And your Bible turned over. Don't fool yourself. You a sexual human being. That's why, Star. He told Noah, man, the rain, the waters have a baby. Don't get it in, boy. Replenish the earth. He didn't say pray, go pass out tracks. These people get on my nerves. He didn't pass out no tracks. If he was praying, he was praying to get it up and keep it up. It's real. Worst thing in the world. That's how people fall into you think you're a non-sexual human being. So what have you already had Bible class and a Bible on the floor? Yeah, you close it. You don't lie with it. Sit here. That's right. Think you a spiritual human being. I just want to pray. Y'all start playing. Huh? Also, he said, loose here. You think it mean your bra. You need to listen and hear data collection. Okay? Communications. Leaving no long engagements. How I know he able. First of all, he gonna be in school for you. You mean you that poor of a teacher? Huh? You don't know what to say, ooh la la, and stay right there? I don't care if you put a clock in bed, huh? And don't want nobody to know. Huh? So you make him good. Come on, women, don't come on now. Man, what's going on? All you old flavor. You make him good. Look, I ain't gonna teach. Yes, I am. He's only good. You should grade yourself as a teacher. Bring your own apple to yourself. What are you going to have me for? Some apples? Because I taught you. Ooh, wait, I just thought about what I taught you. Wow. But I'm shy. Well, huh? You need. Then get some flashcards or something. Say, ooh. Ooh, shy. You shy. All right, you gonna pull somebody gonna miss class, he gonna be missing it for 10 years, right? You know what's gonna be like? He gonna be missing it for 10 years, you got 10 kids. Folks don't know those 10 kids came in 10 minutes. Each child was a minute. I got like that. That's why you don't try on the shoe. Anytime penis touch vagina before there is a covenant, it's sin. Now put that on TV. How you gonna lay up, man? See, you gonna lay up under somebody? Do you know the sin of a person?